In today's episode, we'll be testing Smokey HD. We'll also be announcing changes to the eSports system and giving some advice. Hello tankers! In 2021, we've prepared many innovations that will affect the augments, turrets, and hulks. Our upcoming releases are going to continue to update the standard skins. At the moment, the Smokey HD model is almost ready. Let's have a sneak peek at its new design. Here are the changes that have been made to the new Smokey HD skin. We added a barrel recoil after the shot, as well as the flying projectile itself. Previously, as you remember, the hit was instant. The cartridge case, which flies out after the shot, also adds to the effect. With the Viking Overdrive or the autocannon turret augment, Smokey will resemble Vulcan. There's also a new shot effect. Instead of a small flash, there will be a powerful shot and a puff of smoke following its release. We think that Smokey looks a lot cooler. Do you agree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Just a reminder, all skins, including this updated Smokey HD, are the same for every modification. If everything proceeds smoothly in the game, the skin will appear sometime this month. By the way, this skin, just like Hornet HD, will update the look of your Smokey for free. If you usually skip the esports section of the vlog, you probably shouldn't miss out on this week's esports update. We are announcing some huge changes to the esports system in 2021. First off, we have a refreshing change for avid esports aficionados. Previously, we had several tournaments running simultaneously, and it was hard to keep track of everything, let alone catch all the matches live. Now, we will hold clan tournaments and tournaments in the solo, tandem, and trio categories separately, and we will broadcast every match of these major tournaments just for you. Also, do you remember when we had a special website during one of the recent clan championships, where you could vote for the winners of the matches and get some prizes? This year, we're going to launch such a site again, but not just for clan championship. We'll be holding these mini contests for every major clan tournament. Cool! We think so as well, so don't miss this spectacle. This year's gonna be a hot one. Let's move on to the changes to the esports system itself. Previously, we had different major tournaments throughout the year, and in many of them, the same group of top league clans were competing for the prizes. Newcomers had to participate in a large number of blitz tournaments, win consecutive tournaments, and accrue the most rating points, and only after that, earn the right to participate in the large tournament. Now, everyone can qualify for a major tournament. If you're able to win in the qualifying tournament, a 5-day series of battles, then you've secured a place in the tournament. Of course, it won't be that easy because you need to defeat strong teams, and for that, you need a strong lineup. But everyone should try. In this case, trying will not be torture, but rather an opportunity to compete for a place in a tournament with valuable prizes. Even if your team does not win the qualification tournament, you'll still earn some prizes. A perfect opportunity for your team to upgrade their garages and continue on to the next qualification tournament when the first one ends. And if you get an invitation to a big tournament, you can fight for unique prize paints, impulse and lucky 7, millions of crystals, and tens of thousands of tank coins, containers, supplies, premium, and much more. By the way, the first tournament this year, TankiSport Season 1, starts on Monday. If you want to take part, scroll down to the description, read the announcement, and create your own team. All these changes were difficult for us. We had a lot of doubts and a lot of work to do. However, we conducted a survey among the esports community, and thanks to your help, we realized that we're moving in the right direction. Thank you for your support. We hope to see you at broadcasts very soon. Need some gameplay tips? Our vlog helpers have prepared some helpful tips once again. This time, they'll be bringing advice on playing on the new hovering hull, Crusader. The overdrive's icicle damage depends on whether or not you have double damage. With the supply activated, you increase the damage. If you also have the booster drone equipped, the damage of your overdrive increases by several times. Hitting opponents with the icicle not only damages them, it applies 2 status effects at close range, freezing and armor piercing. This can be very widely used. For example, if an enemy takes your flag, you can use your overdrive to stop and disarm the enemy, effectively making him an easy target for your teammates. It's worth remembering that if the enemy has an augment against either the freezing or armor-piercing effects, the respective effect will not be applied. You can have fun getting gold boxes with Crusader. Enter a matchmaking battle with a friend. and take turns shooting your overdrive icicle into the crowd. The first icicle freezes opponents in place and applies the armor penetration effect, and the second one finishes them all. If you think you've got the hang of Crusader now, go try it out in a battle now. We hope you find these tips helpful. Welcome back to YouTuber Digest, our weekly selection of the best TO videos created by players. We all love to play Juggernaut, but what about killing the Juggernaut? Watch as Winter creates a Juggernaut killing montage. Have you ever been conflicted on what combo to use? Taspin settles the dilemma for you. Watch as he reviews his top 5 combos in Tanki. Quick reminder, if you want to be featured in an episode of the vlog, please submit your entries via the YouTuber Wannabe form, which can be found in the video description. January is off to a very busy start. We have some more news to announce in the next vlog, so don't miss out by clicking the subscribe button and hitting the notification bell. Bye! In the previous episode of the vlog, episode 284, we asked you, what section will the Juggernaut reach after the Wasp's bomb explosion? The correct answer is E. Congratulations to the winners! And let's look at the next question.